Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Burby and today we're going to play some more Planetbase. And it's actually funny because I did let the game run for a few hours because I went off to get some dinner. And nothing actually went wrong. The base was completely intact. And I had a shit ton of goods. So I might have actually been better off loading that save up. But you know, I thought let's not cheat, let's go up here. But that does mean that, the base is actually self-sustaining at the moment. If we take a look at the milestones, the definition the game sets as self-sufficiency is built by a plastic processor, metal processor, meal maker, mine, and a biodome. But I don't agree with that. Believe me, if you're going to build only that, then you're not going to be too well off. But we're good now, we're good. Only thing that I want to fix at the moment is the fact that we don't have enough workers and enough engineers. Let's see, we did build a gun workshop. Yeah, right, we're almost finished with the first gun, and honestly, I don't really want to let people in, because what happens when I let people in at the moment, I get visitors, and those visitors aren't going to be too nice, and they're going to shoot up the place. So I'd rather have some security, or at the very least have a control center. It's actually probably not a bad idea to have that thing to begin with. I eventually want to get rid of that landing pad there and just have a Stargate. Or maybe it's good to retain or keep the landing pad. But I'll decide on that later. I mean, I don't have to scrap it right now. What I really want to do at the moment, though, is I want to solidify the production of metals. Let's bump up speed. Because I really want to start making our own robots. Now, we've got to get the new patterns, otherwise we won't be able to get or to build all the robots that we need. So we obviously need to require traders to come in. At the moment, we don't really have the cash to get the patent yet, but I'm fairly sure that the chances aren't too big that we will get that in the next trading batch. So I guess we're good for now. What we can build is more bioplastic processors because, I mean, they only cost metal, and starch starch production does go pretty damn fast, but you know, we don't have too much spare metal at the moment. We've got 2 free, which is enough, I guess, but I really want to use that to make sure that we get more metal, if you understand. Maybe it doesn't make much sense yet, but we're going to see what we're going to do. What I wanted to do is build that dorm over here. Let's see. A dorm or a cabin. I'm going to look into that because a cabin is for less people, I think. But it does allow you to get them better rested or something like that. So yeah, I never know why that overlay actually comes, but that's fine. 51 credits for medicine. No. Right, we'll give him 4. Yeah, all right, that'll do. We'll get ourselves some ore, which is always nice. There we go. Let's trade that. And we can smelt that ore into new metals. Pretty sure the production now is fine. We can probably start with getting that next, not factory, what is it actually called? Robotics plant? I don't know. We do obviously want more engineers in the near future, but we really want to be careful because I really don't want terrorists coming in and wrecking the place up. Let's see. Robotics facility, right? Probably a good place to have it is nearby the manufactory, or the factory, sorry. But with that won't do. We've got the airlock over there, so there's really no way of expanding that way. We probably should put it over here then. I want to make a bigger one, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't build the biggest factory. Let's see. No, obviously I did not. No real reason to stay modest, I'd say. Let's just build the mid-sized one. We can always expand, I guess. It's going to cost us all of our metal, almost. But, you know, we're starting to get the metal, so that's fine. Alright, let's see what everyone is doing. Biodome is doing great. Yeah, like I said, nothing went wrong, so I see no reason of it going wrong now. In only a few minutes, as opposed to in a few hours just today. Let's see, one more plastic. Yeah, we do have all the goods. But it would be a lot better if all the goods that are now being brought would be brought by a robot. That would speed up the process significantly. I mean, we could support many more people. Many more people. We should probably boost oxygen production and also solidify the power the power supply. Wow. Let's see what this trader's got to offer. Wait, our limit's still set at 5. I think they might. Oh wait, it is not now. Okay, never mind. No, only the patent for the Goliath turbines. Which is actually not a bad thing to get, to be honest. But let's go and keep trading these medical supplies. This is all we've got, and they haven't got much to offer, quite frankly. We're getting 81. Alright, fine. 381 cash as a grand total. Let's see what we're going to build here. Repair shop, bought outer. Oh, workshop, sorry. The workshop is the one we need, obviously, because we do want some robots. And then we also want the auto repair, but that is going to cost us quite some semiconductors, and this one is not. So I'm going to refrain from building that auto repair at the moment. Yeah, alright, that'll be good. And we'll be able to get ourselves some transport robots, or whatever they're called. And yeah, we'll be able to trade much faster than we are at the moment. I mean, it would be nice to have... we should probably have a lot more robots than we do colonists, just to speed things up significantly. Alright. Requires tech. Yeah, the driller bots and the constructor bot, as I thought, as I said before, they do cost, or they require a patent. But I guess this gives this engineer something to do. We can get ourselves a transport bot. It's also a good thing to have. We've got ourselves one gun. I want to start building the control center because we are getting quite the metal. I would actually love to have robots. Or no, not robots. Yeah, robots. To do the drilling. That way we'd be able to produce much, much more metal and... what is the other one? Plastics. But hey. Alright. The security center... I would probably situate over here and then get the starport over there. I think that's not a bad idea, actually. Is this the big... ah, it's the medium one. Alright. We'll give him 2 connections just to get a good flow through the base, I guess. And then I want to have the starport over there, although... yeah, alright, starport it's called. 10 metal, that's quite a lot. Alright, but it's worth it, I'd say. Probably do want to have an airlock over there. I don't know if we put this over here that we would still have room for the starport, but we'll see. We'll see. Power supply seems to be doing fine, but I'd rather have an extra battery just in case. Alright, we've got a trader. Let's see. He doesn't have much to offer, but we do have medicinal or medicines. Let's get ourselves some cash, shall we? And is there anything else that we want to sell? I would have to say no. I really didn't want to sell plastics because we can still process those into medicines. Alright, 61, that'll bring us to above 400, which is what most patents cost, if I recall correctly. That is, of course, without the not the interest, wait, what is it called? Damn it. The extra you pay, right, well, his profits, whatever. You know what I mean. But I have the idea that the settings weren't saved or something like that. Let's see. Medical supplies are set for 20, I'm not mistaken. Right. Control center. We do want to have ourselves an armory where we can keep the guns. That's maybe not there. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's see, a security console. A guard will monitor suspicious activity in a few structures from this console. This will allow you to detect intruders before they kill anybody. Alright, that does sound like a good thing. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds very attractive. A workable monitor or radio antenna. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't know what the radio antenna does again. I think it detects disasters, but really the only disaster on this planet is storm, so I'm not sure. We're going to check, though. Where is that building again? Oh, yeah, the outside building. All right. Radio antenna. A way to contact vessels traveling near your planet. Oh, yeah, okay, that was when there are no predictable... Okay, no risk of menu. But that was when people strand. Stranded people come and require your aid. And are you kidding me? Has this engineer really locked himself in there? This is ridiculous. Please get the hell out of there. This is just silly talk. This is so silly. This is not the first time this happened, but I thought they'd patch that out, but they haven't, which is quite a bummer. All right. Let's have the weapon rack over there. It's not called the weapon rack or armory, I know, but whatever. So I guess the radio console is not a bad thing to have, but not priority either. So we're just going to keep things like that. Wow. I really want to know how that guy does that, because I want to be able to walk straight up onto a mountain like that. Wow, like it's nothing. Clipping through the mine as well. Alright, that's a good thing, Keegan Knox. Maybe that's is that a girl's name? I really don't know. I'm not familiar with that name, I've got to say. But we do want to have the airlock over here, that's what I know. I'm probably going to get shit. That's probably a guy's name or something. I don't know. Yeah, make the rocks disappear. Great job. Alright. So we're going to have that connected over there, and then we're going to have the starport over there, and we can expand the base like such, just around the starport. Let's see, and we want to have that over there, but that's going to cost us 10 metal, which is quite costly. I'd say it's worth it, but alright. I mean, it would be cool if you could, by the way, if you could terraform the planet and make the environment a little bit more lush, a little bit more green, but I guess that would make it a bit more, or a bit less alien, right? That's what's attractive to the game, I'd say. I don't know. I mean, you tell me. But there we go. All right, that's the very next airlock, which will enable us to keep the terrorists close whenever they enter. I know they're not called terrorists in game, but that is basically what they are. But like I said, I wanna make sure that we are not going to have a problem with power. So I really want to have another power collector. You never know. The lightning, by the way, is producing a shit ton of electricity in our base. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the nicer things in the updates, actually. But as we've seen today in this episode, they might want to tweak the AI a little bit more. I'm just saying. All right, but we wanted to build the starport, so let's go and do that. We haven't got the metal free, but that's just a matter of time. It doesn't look nice, but who the hell cares? I mean, before this I was building straight bases, but now it doesn't really matter anymore, I feel. You can't really build straight bases because of all the mountains and such. Alright. We'll be able to trade this. Do we already have a robot? We don't. Oh, that's a pity. It's not finished yet. 96%? Are you kidding me? That's great. Oh, by the way, I should have probably built... No, I don't think they saw war. Otherwise, I would definitely have done it. Ah, there we go. We didn't have the next battery yet, so didn't actually store power. Maybe a little bit, though, I guess. I mean, it is night, so we're not producing as much power as we do normally. But yeah, the mines are obviously... I don't think I actually need this one active. We can probably disable that and we'd be just as well off. Only 9 more metal to go, which we definitely don't have spare. Oh, 10 actually, because we still need one over there. And it's still being used for the machines. I would love for them to prioritize on these things, but, you know. I guess production goes on as per usual. We are doing rather fine regarding spares, actually. We've got 8 of them at the moment and 5 semiconductor, which reminds me. Have we limited it to 5? Or is that done automatically? It doesn't really matter as long as it is limited to 5. It is not. I really want to do that with stuff like guns, semiconductors. I guess bots doesn't really matter at the moment. I mean, we can use quite a few robots. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and that is not being well. It's quite a pity because we were 91% there. But hey, what are you gonna do? It'll be a lot better once we have the driller bots, I'm not gonna lie. We'll be able to produce so much more metal, but I'm not gonna let in new colonists just yet for the sake, or for the reason I've stated probably over 100 times this episode. But things do look good, apart from the from this storm, of course. It's a nice little planet. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, but we can now obviously put on red alert, which is always a nice thing to have. Right, trading ship. We already have the medical supplies, which is really nice. Production of that, or on that, seems to be going rather fine. Let's get ourselves some money. 65% commission, that is ridiculously high. Maybe I shouldn't just sell to anyone. Then again, we are producing enough, I'd say. Although plastic production can't really keep up to the other processed goods. So we should probably expand our farming industry anytime soon, I guess. Dr. V.C. Lee, why don't you go and do your job? I'm glad no one died so far, but that is going to be it for today. Yeah, we're going to leave this on a positive note. Thank you guys very much for watching. No disasters today. And that is not good. And as always, have a good one. Cheers.